In this video, we're going to check in with our soul growth evolution progress as of September 22nd, 2018, when we entered the zodiac sign of Libra, 2018. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, Psychic Medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right. Almost lost my marbles. Let me take out my crystal and my rock. All right, so this is basically going to be a series of videos. This is going to be the first one. And we are focusing on the time period of Libra 2018. So, now, here's the introduction. As of last year, zodiac year 2017, which I believe started March 27th, 2017. And I actually uploaded that video, included that video, I should say, on link vlog, V-L-O-G, on the website. Just go to the link below to get to my website. So that was a paradigm shift. We entered the element of water, which is the heart chakra, energy, heart energy. And we're going to be in that for about 14 years. And that's a shift from the male-dominant energy on the planet and the female energy coming in to balance it out. Okay. And I do feel that, let's see, I believe it was December 21st, 2012, the so-called end of the world. I do feel that that was the beginning of the age of Aquarius. Now, of course, it's been discussed many, many decades prior. I remember doing actual reading in the 80s about it, and, well, here we are. So this is a very significant time for us to be alive, to be involved. So that's why I'm discussing in my videos about getting to our life purpose, our soul mission. I feel we all have a purpose. For those who are spiritual family, feel have a soul mission. And you can just go, again, you can go to that link, vlog, V-L-O-G, on the website. It's actually titled Project Vlog, V-L-O-G. And there's an introductory video there about spiritual family. So this is basically rock and roll time, okay? The analogy I'm using is we are, as a collective consciousness, whole, since we're all energetically connected, we're going from less of mind, ego energy, but that does serve its purpose, and more into our heart, soul energy. In astrological terms, it would be the difference between before and after a Saturn return. So Saturn return is something that occurs to us all around the age of 29. We usually feel it 28 to 30. And then there's a second one, and then there's a third one if we remain in our physical body. It's every 29 years. So it's really, each Saturn return we go through is a major shift. It basically separates the men from the boys and the girls from the women. So it's a shift of consciousness. So, well, here we are, okay? So we're going to break this down. I'm going to do 4 different readings for the different elements: air, water, fire, earth, which is going to basically be for our sun sign, moon sign, ascendant rising, anything else that you relate to. And this video is going to be on link Project Vlog on the website, VLOG. And I'm utilizing the Book of Shadows Tarot. Beautiful deck. As Above, So Below by Barbara Moore. Okay. And we're going to get 2 cards each. There's actually two decks. As above, so below. The as above would be the higher spiritual vibration, and so below would be the everyday, mundane, earthly energy. And then, so I'm going to do for the 4 elements, air, water, fire, and earth. And then I'm probably going to do a separate video by taking all the cards that were chosen and do a separate look at it as an actual reading. So that would be the place of spirit, as for us collective, universally. All right. So let's get started with a reading for, I should say exactly what we're discussing. So on Saturday, September 22nd, 2018, the sun entered the astrological sign of Libra. 2018 was Mabon, fall equinox, the first official day of autumn here in the States. That would be spring, the other side of the globe. The reason why this is a significant time period is because if you've watched the Zodiac Year 2018 video, and that is up on, again, that link, Project Vlog, VLOG, on the website, everything has been leading up to this time period of Libra 2018. This is why we're doing the series of videos. And we're basically going to be talking about manifesting, because my tagline is assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest a life that is soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Well, here we are. The future is now. Welcome to your life. Welcome to the future. We are already impractically perfect. We're already exactly the way we're supposed to be. Now it's just basically getting out of our own way. So this first video is going to deal with let's put it this way. Part of that, and of course you can look up that video for Libra 2018, then just go to your zodiac sign link on the website, and I probably actually will include these videos that I'm referencing on Project Vlog, come to think about it, just to make it easy reference. So in this case, it would be for Zodiac month of Libra 2018. I'll include that on Project Vlog. Link Project Vlog on the website. All right. So at that time, for the weak energy, it was the wish energy. So today, we're going to discuss how do we get what we want, truly want and desire, which is part of the Zodiac Year 2018 energy, dealing with karma and fate and destiny, creating our own fate. So how do we get what we want? That's basically what we're going to be discussing. So here we go. All right, so we're going to start with a read for the air signs. Get a pen, write this down. I'm going to start with the air signs. So this is going to be for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, rising ascendant sign, or anything else that you relate to. And how do you get what you want? Energy suggestions on that. How do you basically manifest, create, attract what you want, truly want, and desire? I'm just going to repeat it so I can put the energy into the shuffling. So for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Rising, whatever else you resonate with. How do you get what you want? How do you attract, create, manifest what you truly want and desire? All right, let me write this down. All right. The energy of work, job comes up for you. And the energy of, let me see if this is part of the, no, I just want to see if the card came up that was part of the energy. And the energy of inner strength comes up. So inner strength brings to mind the energy that we have going within, that I always say is vital for manifesting, creating, attracting. So that's self-worth, self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem. So the energy that we have within, if that's iffy, wobbly, or negative, that's what we end up attracting, even though half the time it's not exactly what we want. Because it's whatever energy we have going on within is what the universe is responding to. Energy, like energy, attracts like energy. So that's what I mean, we can say and do all the right things, but if the energy in there is not proper, All right, so this is calling you out for your work and your job. So this is so now you have to ask yourself, your current work job, is it in alignment with a career goal for you? Do you know what your career goal is? Do you know what you want to do this lifetime? Basically. Do you know what your path is ahead? How we make money, of course, is, I always make a joke, money isn't everything, but certainly helps when we're on planet Earth. It's, money isn't everything, but, we need it, right? So this is the work that you do. Isn't it an extension of you, or is it just something that you're doing to pay the bills? Now, no judgment. I've been there. But where this is go big or go home. These are big times. You can manifest, attract, and create what you truly want, but it's zeroing in on your work and job. So you really have to ask yourself, your current work job, as of September 22nd, 2018, is it a career goal? Is it in alignment with a career goal? Do you want to start your own business? Now, of course, I have to say this, it's not suggested to leave one job until you have another one secured. I have to say that. Now, keep in mind that, what we do is an extension of us, if it's not just something to pay the bills. It's a true extension of who we are. And this is your way of breaking through. Breaking through any past deficiencies. Now, I do feel that we're all perfect, but we're all a work in progress. So when I say we're all perfect, that means I don't want you to change. I just want you to be the best version that you can possibly be. And that's based on what you think and feel is the best version of you. Okay? So there really isn't any right or wrong. I just want you to live up to your potential of what your soul wanted for you this lifetime. Okay? That's what I'm basing this on. But you can break through your past deficiencies, meaning your so-called weaknesses, and make the weakness a strength, because we all grow and evolve and learn. Well, hopefully, right? From our mistakes. We all make decisions and choices based on our consciousness at the time. And hopefully, as we get older, we grow and evolve. Also, if there are the issue of, there's a meditation, let me write this down so I don't forget. getting in touch with your power. Okay. That's a meditation. It's not for me, but it's a great source of meditations that I personally use and recommend to those I do readings for. And you, my audience. So, getting in touch with your power, that would be a meditation to use if you feel that you need to take back your power from anything, situation, circumstance, or anyone from your past. So if you're interested in that meditation, just go to link contact on the website. Yep, go to link contact on the website. At the bottom of the page it says you can fill out a form, contact us, and say, hey Edward, I'd like that link to the meditation, getting in touch with your power. And I'd be more than happy to pass on the link. It still should be $7 a download. Like I said, it's not for me, but for some of you, you can utilize that meditation. Certainly I've utilized it in the past. It's a great one. But that's if you feel, because we all should be, hopefully, we all should be in true alignment of who we are, so we can claim and create our fate, destiny, and karma in any given lifetime. But let's focus on this one because we're here now, right? So, all right, I'm mentioning this because this might be for one of you or some of you. It could be a past life issue. A lot of times we are working through issues from past lives. So it could be that deep. Or it could be just from this childhood, childhood this time around, and that's still powerful. Very powerful. And in many readings, a lot of people have not processed their childhood, which is why I feel it's so important that we be in touch and stay in touch and connect with our inner child, because if we don't process or heal our childhood, we could just repeat the same thing and or just pass it on to if we have children. Imagine. You need a picture of that. All right, so I'm basically going to leave it at that, but it's claiming your power, standing in your truth, and basically taking a look at your work job, and if it's in alignment with what you want to do this lifetime. No biggie, right? I'm joking. Of course it's a biggie. Now, if we have not so positive consciousness, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-worth, then we wouldn't have the guts to go after our dream job. So we wouldn't think or feel we could do it. Well, that's okay? If we have the truly in our heart, have that want to desire, there's a reason for that being there. Okay? Remember, heart and soul energetically connected. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for joining us. So, I'm going to say, if you've enjoyed, resonated, benefited from this energy read, channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It is greatly appreciated. Thank you to those who do. You can subscribe to our e-newsletter list. Tons of member perks. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I also have a service of daily energy videos. It's a universal service and a personal service, which is going by the collective energy or going by your personal cycle. And that's both. You can check them out on Link Medium Tarot TV on the website. There's information, an example video of the universal energy service, and where you can subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining us. All right. So now we're going to move on to the water signs. Okay, so this is for zodiac Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun sign, moon sign, ascendant rising sign, or anything else that you resonate with, gravitate towards. And this is, how do you get what you want? How do you manifest, create, attract what you truly want and desire for the water element energy signs? Write this down. Okay. I'm going to repeat myself so I can put the energy right into the cards as I shuffle them. For the water signs, zodiac, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Rising, or anything else that you resonate with. How do you get what you want? How do you create, attract, manifest what you truly want and desire for the water? Okay. This has to do with your mindset. Mindset is always key, always key. The energy of negative waiting time, dragging something out. Or it's the waiting game, and I make a joke, the waiting game becomes the crying game, but it does. So it's waiting for something to happen that drags time out, and it's not a happy energetic stance. So you're being reminded that you are, everybody is, but you're being called out and reminded that you are a co-creator with the universe. You are a spiritual being, just so happens to be in this current physical body. So get out of your own way. So it's your mindset. You have to check in with your mindset. Look at yourself as a student of life, which we all are. Look at yourself as a student of life, like a sponge, right? You're absorbing knowledge. What are you taking in? So I would imagine that you would know by now, some people have positive energy and some people have negative energy. And sometimes they really can't help themselves because of past circumstances. But that's what growing pains is. That's what they mean by growing pains. And I just know that song came to mind. That's why they call it the blues. I think that was by Elton John. I just heard that lyric. So realize that your mindset is going to dictate what you have or don't have. So do you need to clean up your mindset? Are you expecting great things? Or are you expecting the floor to jump out from underneath you? Do you see the glass half empty, or do you see it half full? If you're expecting great things, then you're seeing the glass as half full, and the universe is just going to keep replenishing it. If you see the glass as half empty, then you're coming from, no judgment, you're coming from lack. You're depriving yourself. And that, unfortunately, that unfortunately blocks. It's like you create your own blocker. That forms energetic resistance to attracting, creating, manifesting exactly what we want. Because if we're coming from lack, we don't have the true belief. And again, it could be based on crap that's happened in the past. Been there, done that. You need to clean that vibration up. And how I do this is meditation. So I do practice what I preach. I meditate every night and every morning. So I clear out the day, So I can be more productive at night in my dream state, and then I prepare myself in the morning for the day ahead. But you might want to consider meditation. I highly recommend meditation, though you can do any other spiritual practice that clears your head, quite frankly. So, that could be anything. Say spiritual practice because it would align you with body, mind, and spirit. Basically put your mindset right in the moment, because that's where all the magic happens, as I say. It's true. When we create, attract, manifest, if we do, like, say, a new moon intention, it's all based on, it's like a form of creative visualization, and we feel the energy as if it's already occurring right at this very moment when we put the energy out. So we feel it, and then the universe, and then we have to be careful not to let our mind come in saying, why is it taking so long? Are we there yet? Is this really going to happen? That's it. That lowers and vibration. Like I said, no judgment. But that's the mindset. So our mind can make us or break us. But the best thing about it is that we can do something about it. So that's why I'm so big on and pushing meditation, because a lot of us need to reprogram ourselves from our past. Could be past lives, could be childhood, could be our conditioning that we received. Again, past lives or this childhood. Could be circumstances. So we can truly step into why we're here. Our life purpose, and or soul mission. We have to truly believe. With a little faith, trust, maybe even some pixie dust, but we have to truly believe. With hope, love, and faith, we can create, attract, manifest. So this is basically clearing out, what's suggested is clearing out, checking in with your mindset. So what do you want? And is your mind in your own way of creating that? Like I said, no judgment. Been there, done that. If you need to reset, reboot, fine. Like, starting here, starting now. That's a great song, actually, from Barbra Streisand. At least I remember that version. I believe from the 60s. It's basically saying, we're starting over. Or there's also the theme healing song for Zodiac Year 2018, From Now On. But I also have, at the end of the video, I'm going to discuss the theme healing song for this video. This concept of how do we get what we want. So, getting out of your own way with your mindset. It's a BFD. It's a big fracking deal. What can I say? So check in. Consider meditating or doing something that puts you in a calm state. Because that's what meditation does. That's what Tai Chi does. That's what yoga does. There's many different methods. Whatever works for you. Whatever you are attracted to, resonate to. Because you have the energy of, one of the energies of the creator. So, meaning you're a co-creator. So, get busy. Just make sure that your mindset is on board. Because it can work against us. Sometimes we're protecting ourselves from harm, and sometimes we do too good of a job. And we actually protect ourselves from exactly what we want. Not necessarily consciously, but it happens. It could happen, as Judith Danuti says. All right? All right. So just let me say, if you've enjoyed, resonated, benefited from this energy read, channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It's greatly appreciated. To those who do, or those who have, you subscribe to our e-newsletter list, tons of member perks. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can donate, you can have a psychic reading session, and also there's a service that I have where I have daily energy videos, the collective energy, and I also do it for your personal cycle as well. You can check that out on link Medium Tarot TV on the website, link below. And there's information, there's an example video of the collective energy video service, and where to subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining us. All right, now we're going to move to the fire signs. Okay. We're going to move to the fire signs, and this is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant sign, or whatever else that you resonate with. And this is going to be for you, how do you get what you want? How do you truly attract, create, manifest what you truly want and desire? That's what I meant to say. For the fire energy, fire signs. Okay, writing that down. Choose another card for you. I'm going to repeat myself so I can put the energy right in the cards as I shuffle. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant, whatever you resonate with. How do you get what you want? How do you attract, create, manifest what you truly want and desire for the fire energy signs? All right, let's see what you get. Very interesting. Okay. The energy of thoughts of money and or health comes up. So, hopefully you're going to know by now, by September 22nd, 2018, what needs your attention, your focus, some help, some assistance. Is it how are you doing with making money? Abundance issues. How are you doing with your physical health? Now, that's contained within the issues of the element of earth. And out of all the issues of the element of earth, I do feel that the sense of security within is the most important. Self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. Because if that's iffy, wobbly, or negative, our physical health is eventually takes a hit, is affected, and it also affects how much money we have or don't have. So you're basically being asked to check in with, are you happy with the money that you're making? And how is your physical health? Are you taking proper care of your health? Diet, exercise, rest, play, enjoyment factor is just as important. The other energy you receive is this is how I'm perceiving it for you. Normally I would say it's the energy that I usually call it the whippersnapper, which is a term that I get from Dorothy Gale from the Wizard of Oz 1939 film. But, so that would be mentally alert, aware, and witty. All right, But I'm seeing this for you as genius. I'm seeing this for you as the bullshit stops here. And you're like, I am so ready to just tackle this issue. So whether it be health, physical health, which of course is important, or it is money situation. Now, of course, the true wealth is our health. And money isn't everything, but it certainly helps when we're on planet Earth. Now, doesn't it? That's a joke that I have, but it's true. So, what needs your attention? Remember, our consciousness does dictate what we have or don't have, and we can, with our mind, but we truly have to believe this, with our mind, we can assist in healing our physical body. I'm not saying that we can do it completely without medicine, but there are alternative means, and there's also the mind power. But you do have to truly believe. This is why I'm always pushing meditation, because it assists us with reminding us of who we are and what we're capable of, and letting our mind work for us and not against us. But I'm seeing this as like, you should know by now what you're capable of. Now, what are you going to do about it? You've done your fair share of fear, worry, and dread. Now it's time to get down to business. Basically, that's how I'm reading this. So I'm reading it as you are already mentally aware. Witty? Well, a sense of humor always helps. So something to ask yourself is, what are you producing this time around, this lifetime? What are you producing, or what do you want to produce? It doesn't have to be a film, but what's your product? It could be you. But what is your product? What are you contributing? What is your voice? What is your method? These are all questions to ask yourself about thoughts of money and what you can do about it. No more excuses. That's what I'm getting. No more excuses. You're only hurting yourself. Only hurting yourself. You know, there used to be a saying, the buck stops here. Well, the bullshit stops here. That would be the sign that you would have on your desk. The bullshit stops here. No more. From now on. That's a great song. It's actually the theme healing song for Zodiac year 2018. It's time to bear fruit. It's time to produce. Meaning product, whatever that is. What's your contribution while you're here? This lifetime. No biggie, right? You have assistance. You have assistance from spirit guides, your higher self, of course, is just waiting to get down to business. Let's go. It's like, smoke them if you have them. It's like just chilling out until you get down to business. Welcome to the future. The future is now. All right. Get busy. All right. That's what I'm getting for you. All right. So if you've enjoyed, resonated, benefited from this channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It's greatly appreciated. To those who do, you can subscribe to our e-newsletter list, tons of member perks. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can donate, have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides, and go to link Medium Tarot TV on my website, link below. And that's a video service that I started, and there's collective daily energy videos for the collective and also for personal. So on that link there is information, example video of the collective universal video service, and where to subscribe. So thanks for joining us. All right. Then, last but not least, we're going to look at the earth signs, which includes myself. So that's zodiac Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Rising, or whatever else you resonate with. And how do we get what we want? How do we attract, create, manifest what we truly want and desire? For us, the earth energy signs. Okay, and repeat that because I'm using a different deck here. Get another card for us. So this is for the earth signs, zodiac Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant sign, whatever else you resonate with. How do we get what we want? So how do we attract, create, manifest what we truly want and desire for the earth energy signs? Uh-oh. All right. Okay. So, this is why I said uh-oh. The energy of potential energy of poverty consciousness comes up. So, the positive application of this energy is increase of finances. Bing, bang, boom. It's that simple. Money. More money. Increase of finances. The other side of that, or the other side of the coin, if you will, is poverty consciousness. So our consciousness dictates what we have or don't have. Money-wise, everything else. All of it. So we're to check in if we have poverty consciousness, if we're in our own way. Are we thinking small? Or are we happy with small? Some people are happy with the basics. And you know what? If you're happy with the basics, wonderful. I'd say wonderful. But if you truly desire, want more, do you think, believe that you can have it? That you can create it, attract it, manifest it? Sometimes it's due to our past circumstances. You know? Crap happens to us all, believe me. And sometimes we get caught up, and sometimes we get comfortable. And sometimes it's conditioning from people from our past. Could be from past lives too, but childhood this time around, or past lives, but still. Sometimes we feel like we're out in the woods, left in the woods, alone. But are we really ever truly alone? No. Because we have spirit with us, we have spirit guides, we have a higher self, we have the nature elementals. See? But it's not like I haven't ever felt like I was alone, but I didn't stay in that energy because that's a spiral downward, trust me. There we go. That would eventually lead to depression and that's something to overlook if it gets to an extreme. We all have our moments, but for those who stay there, it needs to be addressed. But, you know, do you ever have that feeling like, why do I never really have enough? unfortunately, that's coming from poverty consciousness. Now, the other energy that we receive, which is really good, is the energy of creativity, the energy of happiness, the energy of give and take. What I mean by give and take is the art of giving and receiving. A lot of times we're much better at one or the other. Sometimes we're better at giving, and sometimes we're better at receiving. But, big but, if we're only good at one and not the other, that's creating, that's creating a block of energy that's interfering with money coming in. And then that interferes with the money that we have, or don't have, or available. So, do we need to balance out that scale of giving and taking? The art of giving and receiving. Do we need to be better at receiving or at giving? Both equal importance. One without the other, there is an imbalance. I've lived it, trust me. But this is saying it's time to even the score with ourselves. Balance things out. We can't undo our past, but from now on, which is actually I believe it's the theme song for Zodiac year 2018. You can change it right now. Doesn't happen overnight, but we can declare it, okay, we're going to change this. So, when this happens, when we make this change, sometimes people separate from us because they're used to us like overgiving, and maybe they're used to just taking. Well, that's not really a healthy relationship. It's not a healthy relationship. You're going to have to believe me on this one. It doesn't matter if it's personal or business. It's just not a healthy relationship. It should be give and take. So when we stand up for ourselves and say, enough is enough, or, I want more, instead of being like Oliver Twist, can I have some more, please? Can I have some more, sir? No, we're not accepting crumbs anymore, basically. We want a piece of the pie. We just don't want the crumbs. Okay? So sometimes people don't like that, but those are people that really, I'm not saying it's that easy, but those are people we shouldn't be resignating with, or truly we're not resignating with, and that's why we're to let them, like I said, it's not always that easy if our emotions are involved, but we're to let them dissipate into the shadows, basically. And, maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. It's not our doing or concern. We have to take care of ourselves so we can take care of those around us. And if they want to be one of those around us, then they have to accept us as a co-creator and not just as someone who gives them stuff. Now, it's the opposite. If we just take and don't give, we're doing ourselves a disservice, and that has to stop as well. Just saying. It's both sides of the coin. There are two sides of the coin, right? Of a coin. But the best thing about this is that let's get inspired. What are you inspired about? Get inspired about something. Are you inspired? Do something creative, a creative project perhaps. Get involved in something that inspires you. Because we need to bring the spark back, so not only would help us with the financial situation, but it would give us a reason to get up in the morning. And we can feel accomplished at the end of the day. So, you chip away. You do what you can each day, and at the end of any given year, you can look back and say, wow, look what I accomplished. But we need to be inspired. That's the thing. We need to be inspired. So if we're not inspired, our finances could very likely be showing it, be very telling. And, like I say, money isn't everything, but it certainly helps when we're on planet Earth. So it's a currency that's used at this time on Earth as of September 22nd, 2018, until they come up with a different currency. And money is just an exchange of energy. So it does go back to, again, the poverty consciousness. It does go back to our self-worth, esteem, confidence, love, self-love as well. The energy within. So if we don't ask for more, a lot of people just won't give more because they're just going by what you're declaring. That is your worth. So it's time to even the score. Not really with anyone. We do it within. Always. We make the change within, and then circumstances change in our outer life. But it starts from within. Trust me on that one. All right. All right, just wanted to make sure I wrote down the cards. All right. So if you've enjoyed, benefited, resonated with this energy read, channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It's greatly appreciated to those who do. You can subscribe to our e-newsletter. There's tons of member perks. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can donate. You can have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. And I have a service of daily energy videos. It's collective, universal service, and also for your personal cycle. So go to link Medium Tarot TV on the website, link below, and check it out. There's information, there's an example video of the service, the Universal Collective, and also where to subscribe. All right, now, going to get to my favorite part, the theme healing song. All right. So, I recently, now if you've been watching my videos, I love music. I work with music. It's very healing as far as I'm concerned, inspiring, and I'm a soundtrack guy. I love soundtracks. So, the song that was chosen for this subject matter, of course, comes from a soundtrack. It's actually called Maybe It's Time. It's from the movie A Star is Born, 2018. It just came out like October 5th, 2018, here in the States, United States. And this one happens to be by Bradley Cooper. And he starred in this film with Lady Gaga. All right, now, Maybe It's Time. The way I am perceiving this, I mean, I'll have this on link Project Vlog, VLOG, on the website. But listen to it, first time listen to it with your eyes closed and really absorb, the words. And, maybe it's time to let the old ways die. So, do we need to heal, process anything from our past? It could be childhood. It could be past lives. Takes a lot to change a man. I'm perceiving that as the male-dominant energy has to give way to the female energy to balance the energy out. And that started big time, and of course there's always turmoil whenever there's a major change or shift in the beginning. That started like around March 27, 2017. And then the lyrics go, hell, it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. So, there's a lyric in there that says, nobody speaks to God these days. I'm looking at that as whatever energy that you resonate with. I would like you to think of it as your higher self, that you are a spiritual being within this physical body and that we're all co-creators with the universe. We all have a reason to be here and a purpose. And for those who actively want to contribute, a soul mission. All right, I'm going to basically leave it at that. But it's a beautiful song, so I hope you enjoy and resonate with it. All right, so I'm basically gonna close it there, and I will do the next video. I will take, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Take the cards that were chosen, which is why I wrote them down, and do an actual reading. Okay? All right, so until next time we connect, you be well, take care, stay inspired. Hope to see you soon in another video. If you've enjoyed, resonated, benefited from this energy read, channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It's greatly appreciated to those who do. You subscribe to my e-newsletter. There's tons of member perks. Subscribe to a YouTube channel. Thanks for those who already have or those who do. You can donate, have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. You can also go to link Medium Tarot TV on my website, link below. I have a video service there. There's daily energy videos. There's a collective universal service. And then there's also a personal service which goes according to your personal cycle, energy cycle. So on that link, there's information, example video of the video service. That's the Universal Collective, and where to subscribe. So have a great one, and we'll see you next time in the next video. Thanks. Thanks for joining us.